Hello students, welcome to today's lesson. This is your instructor Richard Blackstone, and today we're going to talk about create one love notes for you. Hey, Richard Blackstone here. I'm going to give you a love note, and guess what? It's going to serve you. That's the kind I give. I only give love notes that are based in love, okay? And that if they're based in love, they're gonna serve you. Okay, so I'm gonna go right to it. Let's go read the love note, and then we're gonna talk about it, see how it does serve you. Okay? Let's dive in deep. Love note says, the only thing that is really risky is to not take risks. When you take risks in life, you are doing so consciously, right? You have assessed the situation and determined that the reward is worth the risk. You really can't lose because the journey you experience while taking the risk will yield many rewards that you can't even conceive of until you're having the risk-taking experience. And it is those unseen rewards that are exactly what you need. When you don't take any risks in life, you are settling for limitations that don't allow for the expansion that comes from venturing into the unknown with gusto and enthusiasm. Life is an adventure, and the adventure is in taking the risks that you have assessed and can clearly see the outcome you desire on the other side of the risk. Hey, it can't hurt you. You're an unlimited being of light for which all things are possible. You know that, right? Oh man, is that a powerful love note or what? Think about it. You know, that's where all the fun is in life. That risk thing is on the other side of your comfort zone. And you know, even in your comfort zone, you have to take some risks just to stay in your comfort zone. But you know where life is? The adventure of life is on the other side of that comfort zone. And so when you take risks in life, that's when you start experiencing those things that you truly want to experience in life. You know, you're not going to get to what you truly desire until you move out of the comfort zone where you're not living what you truly desire, right? Because if you really wanted to experience something and it was already in your life, then it wouldn't be a desire because you'd already have it. You'd be in your comfort zone and you would be experiencing it. But the things you really want to experience are outside your comfort zone, and in order to get to them, you got to assess what's going on and then take the risk. And here's the beauty of this whole thing is, it ain't gonna hurt you. It's just an illusion. You know what a risk is? Well, it's just a word. You know, there's no such physical thing called a risk. It's just an illusion that you haven't, that's in your mind. You know, something that you think might happen, but it hasn't happened because everything that's happening is in the present moment of now. This risk is just something you're thinking about that might happen. But, you know, even if it does happen, guess what? On the other side of that risk is what you want. So how bad do you want what you want? And you know, by taking risks, all of a sudden you build this thing inside you called courage. And when you start using your courage to assess risk, you determine that, hey, there aren't anything that's too risky. Nothing. There's nothing that's too risky. You know, nothing. It's not going to kill you. Because here's the deal. You're never going to die. You're an eternal being. You're an eternal being of light for which all things are possible. But the only way to experience all things that are possible is to take the risk to get out of your comfort zone, get out of your current thoughts, get out of your current insanity, and move beyond that and go for the gusto. Take the enthusiasm that life gives you, and enthuo means in spirit. To be enthusiastic about what you want to experience in your life, then go for the gusto, take the risk, and go get it. It's there for you. And you know what? Here's the deal. What you really want in life is already here. Everything that you desire in your life is already available to you. All you have to do is attract it to you. And we've talked about this before, because we all live in the only time that's available. That's the present moment of now. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. We only live in the present moment of now. And in the present moment of now, everything that you could possibly think of already exists. So it's there for you. All you have to do is attract it to you. And if you think it takes a risk to overcome to attract it to you, so be it. Go take the risk and use that as part of your attraction, your courage that you took to the risk. See, and the key is, the more you do this, the easier it becomes, because you go, wait, that risk wasn't hard at all. In fact, I didn't even experience what I thought I might experience, which was kind of crummy to me. And you didn't even experience, because that's the nature of almost every adventure, is those things that you think are scary and stuff, and you don't even experience them. So, and I know you've done this before. I know I have this thing constantly throughout my life. I go, oh man, why didn't I do that a long time ago? Yeah. So if you really are excited about experiencing something in your life, anything, you don't want to climb a mountain, you want to make $1 million, it doesn't matter. If you want to experience it, take the risk and do it. There's no, it's not only risk reward, it's like reward, because the risk is going to make you stronger. So it's just reward. It's not risk reward. Yeah, I like that. It's a new term. I might make a love note out of that. Okay. Okay, can you see the flow though? Can you see how this happens? I know you can. And I know you've experienced this yourself. So go with your guts. They'll never fail you. Go with your heart. It never fails you. Go with your spirit. Your spirit loves you and will take you beyond any risk. Love expands and fear contracts and holds. That's where the risk is. The risk is in continuing to live in a life based in fear. And that's the only risk in your life. When you move out of fear and into love, when you move out of separation and into oneness, all of a sudden risk just kind of goes away in your world, and you experience what you want easily and effortlessly. And I am again talking from personal experience. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful. Don't you feel empowered? Don't you? That's one of the reasons I do these, because I come away so empowered. Just reading these words, because words are the second level of creation. Thought, word, and deed. As soon as I read the words, they become real to me. And that's why the video love notes are so much more powerful than the written ones. To me. Okay, so that's it for today. I've got a gift to help you on this journey too. It'll help you jump through those hoops to get past your fears and comfort zone. And it's called, and what it is going to empower you. It's an ebook, and it's going to empower you. It's go get it at consciouslifestylesecrets.com. The ebook's right on the front page. It's free. You just get it and you can read it, and it's going to empower you to take those risks that you're just going, oh man, why did I hesitate? Okay, that's it for today, man. I just love doing this. So thank you so much for being here. I sincerely appreciate you being here right now, because I know that you would not be here listening to this video if you weren't on a path of self-improvement. So I thank you so much, because the world needs you right now. Okay? I really appreciate it. That's Richard Blackstone again. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. And until then, as always, live in love. You know how.